That's you guys not being interesting enough to keep me in the conversation. That's your problem.
Oh my God. We have said like it does feel like with this date right now and with January the way that it is, this is our first real hit of January. Weather-wise, nothing to do. We've only been without the Broncos for less than 48 hours and we're not doing well as a city. We have no rodeo to go to, a stock show.
Yeah. I want to know who's responsible for putting 31 days in January.
Yes.
Why? Why couldn't January be the 28er and then maybe February be like a 29er and then give me like 33 days of July? I'll take that.
I do.
Can we
like that. Well, I don't know.
I don't see any flaw in any of that. Why don't we do that?
Well, here's the problem is there is an answer to that. And you know that I don't like outer space stuff. You know, like, so I don't know.
You don't?
This is like when you said, why aren't there more new notes and they just make guitars longer?
Yeah.
I was like, I can
Which
answer
still,
that.
I know you never did. I still never got an answer for that.
You can't just make new notes.
Why? Why?
I know.
So why can't we make January 30 days?
Yeah.
Okay, just get me mentally. If I can get out of January, I'll be okay. So get me to February faster and you won't see this. I'll be.
Okay. A lot of people say February is their least favorite month. And I don't.
It's my second least.
Okay. So January?
Only because it's shorter than January. Otherwise, it's still bad.
No.
It's cold and dead. Everything's cold and dead.
Worst, March.
March, you have St. Patrick's Day, and you're starting to get warmer days. Trees are budding. Spring is springing. No, March is fantastic. March is fantastic.
No, March, garbage. Then we've got January, kind of a little bit. No.
You put March in front of January for least favorite months? Oh, you're a monster.
Sure.
You're a monster. I don't even know. I might walk out.
I can't rodeo in March, and we get rodeos in January. And I love the rodeo.
There's so many fun things in March.
Total garbage.
March, you can start to work on your garden.
You cannot.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
You can plant peas and carrots. All of the
are out of your mind.
I've done it so many times. End of March.
End of March. In at Easter.
Well, first of all, I don't plant potatoes.
That's your first root vegetable.
That I didn't mention it just now.
No, but you said you're doing peas.
I said peas and carrots and radishes you can plant at the very, very, very. I've done it last week of March, April. You can do it. So I don't have a garden anymore because I'm divorced, living in an apartment.
Thanks for bringing that
up. But there's so many more great things about March than January. You're crazy. You're nuts. This is the hill I will die on.
Do you know that? You know how like there's always stories about like kids saying something embarrassing to their teachers or at church or whatever it might be. Putting your root vegetables in was such a big deal in Minnesota growing up.
Well, like, Minnesota you can't in March, but Colorado you can.
I know. That's why, I lost my mind on that. And in the middle of church one time, my little niece said, when they said, "What does Easter mean?" at Easter service, she goes, "You have to have your potatoes in." She said that in front of the congregation. She was like 3.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
You have to have your potatoes in.
You do. You know, I've never grown potatoes. That's one crop I've never grown.
It was so fun. And we did, when we lived in Minnesota, we had a huge garden in the back. And so when the boys were little, we grew like corn on the cob. Like the garden was big enough for that. But potatoes, one of my favorites to grow. They are so fun because you just give your kids a shovel.
Just go to town.
And just dig them up.
Yeah.
Like it's the best.
I guess it is. Yeah.
That
would be a fun
like
one.
You could do a little potato thing with a garden
pot
bed.
on my patio.
They're ugly.
Yeah. Yeah. What do they look like above the ground?
Like if you let a potato sprout, it'll get little like viney.
Okay.
It's a viney leaf. They're not pretty, but then you just lop them off and there you go. Let's know how you know where they are.
March is better than January.
March is total garbage.
You're nuts as a level of worst.
Now, February used to be one of my favorites, oddly.
Because you love Valentine's Day?
Well, no, I don't. It's not my favorite. But like my son's birthday's in February.
That's okay. That's good. That's a good reason to like that month.
Brandon's birthday's in February, and that was fun. And it was always I don't know, when they were little, it was always fun to do Valentine's stuff, but no, not anymore.
Yeah, the short February being short is the only reason that it falls below January for me. January and February both back to back, just garbage months.
Why do I feel like even talking about my least favorite months, my pants are getting tighter right now?
I don't know.
Is it you know what I mean? I'm just these months are we still have 2 of the longest ones to get through.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having a reaction of just eat your feelings right now.
No, that's not interesting. I just had a point, but it's probably not interesting. I was going to say, and also, we get so excited in October and November for soup. And now by January and February, I'm kind of souped out. I'm sick of soup too. Isn't that boring? That was so dumb. I didn't want to say it. You asked me.
I liked it. I talked about my pants not being tighter, but feeling like it. This is what you get in January. Deal with it, Denver.
Tired of soup. I want to barbecue and grill some things.
Why Levi's wouldn't put elastic in things? Beyond me. Bye.